everyone, it's Simmuz here, and welcome to a small video that I decided to make. If you don't know SuperMaryFace and Cinnamontoastken, they are two YouTubers. I'll link their channel in the description and probably in the end if I remember as well. But they are very famous and they are going to have a baby, so I decided to try and remake them in The Sims and see how the baby will look like. So this is a small, we can say, cast video. It's not exactly a lookbook as the one that I did before, but you know, it's still, you know, still a creative sim. So I decided to put it in the same playlist, so if you want to check out the playlist too. But yeah, so it was very hard to recreate them, because when you create people that exist in real life, it's very hard to make them look exactly like the original ones. And I had pictures on my phone while doing this, that's why sometimes I stop. I was looking at the pictures, but yeah, I think the final result is not the worst. They don't look exactly 100% like them, but you can see the resemblances, which I am fine with that. Of course, as I said, it's basically impossible to do 100% the same person as it is in real life. So I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, Mary was probably the most difficult, because you know, all her pictures she smiles, which is no problem if you know you're looking at a picture, because they look cool and she looks very pretty. But you know, if I had to create a sim basing on the pictures, it's a bit of a problem, because of course this sim doesn't smile, so you know, I don't know how her face structure actually is. But yeah, I tried to make her look as similar as I could. The hair, it's a bit random. I decided to go with the black dark, it's not actually black, it's brownish hair, because right now she actually has brown hair, even though in many pictures you see her with blonde or with other colors. Right now she has brown hair, so I decided to go with that. With the makeup, I decided to use it, but to be very light and don't use much makeup. And also I decided to make her without any custom content, so you can actually download them on like the gallery. Just search for my username, it's the same than here on YouTube. But anyway, more or less, I'm just trying to make her look more like herself actually, but this is more or less Mary. Now I'm going to dress her up. I decided to go with a more modern and fashionable look, and one that is more laid back, and one that she may use around the house. That's the idea, and I did the same with Ken. So yeah, I know the video, it's actually about the new baby that they're having, baby L, if you don't know. And we are still about Mary, and we are halfway through, but that's okay. Anyway, I think she looks very pretty in that outfit, which I love, so that's great. I decided to go with a couple of tattoos. Also, oh yeah, I used that tattoo because I know she has one on the thigh. And it's custom content, but you can download it and it will be removed from the sim with no problem. And yeah, this is the first look. So I decided to go with their YouTube names, so that they are not like thrown out there without their permission, because I didn't ask their permission to do this video. Hopefully it's not something they are against. But anyway, now we're working on Ken, and I know right now he doesn't look like Ken at all. But I think that in the end, probably it was a little bit easier for him, because with the big beard, half of the facial features disappear, so it's way easier to recognize Ken in this face. so I'm very happy with how it turned out. Again, I was looking at pictures, so that's the reason why I'm stopping sometimes, so don't worry, guys. Anyway, yeah, what I was talking about. I think this video it's pretty cool in the end. They look pretty cool, and I'm quite pleased. So yeah. Anyway, I'm super happy for them. They're having the baby. Amazing. I think it's very cool, and I love them so much that I'm very happy when I heard the news, and following Mary on the social media and on her YouTube channel where she posts videos of her pregnant vlogs. It's very, I don't know, it makes me want to have kids, even though I don't want to have kids at the same time. But yeah, for the second look, I decided to put on Ken's sunglasses. This is Ken Cinnamontoastken because Ken wasn't fit, so I could have left only cinnamon toast, but it's fine. So here are the guys, and now we're working towards having this baby. Let's create, I think I go for, the toddler first. This is the toddler version of Baby L. No changing except for the hair. I decided to go with some cuter and nicer pigtails. This is Baby L version 1. She's very cute and very pretty, and I like it a lot. And now we're working towards another version. This is the child version, but this is more or less it for this episode and this video, not that episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments, leave a like, and subscribe to my channel to support me. And just thank you so much, and bye guys.